We're going to go ahead and pull some cards specifically for twin flames just to tap into the twin flame collective. Before I get started, every person on this planet has a twin flame. However, a lot of people are still experiencing the third dimensional paradigm of karmic partnerships right now. It's important to understand that your relationships are also shifting as you are changing as a person and going through spiritual awakening, and different connections come into our lives at different times for different purposes. Today is a huge astrological alignment as Venus has shifted into Leo. We're going to talk about that too, because we are going to be going into a Venus retrograde next month. And this is going to trine we'll say Chiron retrograde that's happening. And you'll think it's a little early to be bringing that up, but this is actually already affecting things, as usually planets, when they go into that retrograde 2 weeks prior, we feel a retro shade. Well, we're already feeling that with Chiron, so it's bringing up the certain themes that we're going to be feeling, experiencing, and dealing with over the next month. Your love life is at the center of attention and the center of your healing right now. Chiron helps us to clear the blocks that are coming up to our own healing, reasons that you haven't been healing. All right, go ahead and pull some cards first for the Divine Feminine, just to do a read. If you are the masculine, take this as a message from your feminine or what is going on with them. And everyone's in a different type of situation. So important that you are bringing a healing to your love life. Today is one of the most romantic days of the year. It's a beautiful energy. Lighting a fire on your love life. For some, that might be bringing up old wounds and blocks, though. Just depends on what your situation is and where you're at. So for the Divine Feminine, knowing that you can shift any situation and you're meant to. Some of you guys are closing out old cycles. This is like the reason why you haven't let go of the past. You've stayed stuck on the past. You might have blocks as well too in areas of love from past relationships you haven't let go of quite. This is so important. This could be past stuff coming up. This could be blocks that you've had in your system the entire time that have been blocking you from love. This could be outside energies and outside karmas, or even outside situations like third party situations. And this is important that you're clearing the energy. We're getting guided into energy work more and more to release and clear some of these things. Right now you have a lot coming to the surface, but it's showing you habits and old programming that you might need to clear. Issues around family coming up right now for the feminine. This could be something you desire on a deeper level. Important that you're also remembering that beautiful, let's say children and beautiful different souls coming through in these partnerships come through in the right spaces. Important that you're working on your partnership. If you do want to bring children through or bring through souls, this might mean clearing and healing past family issues within your line so that you're able to. Just kind of depends on the situation, but a lot of root chakra stuff coming up for the feminine, clearing past cycles, clearing stuck energy right now. This is why it might benefit you to do the healing work. Sometimes you guys really are stuck and you're not able to move forward and you've tried 100 different ways. And this is where the benefits of doing some type of spiritual work come in as well too. So many people are awakening, and it's where your path is guiding you simply towards looking within and healing yourself. The next couple of months of energy is going to be very powerful for the Divine Feminine, for releasing and clearing blocks to union and relationship blocks. Venus also rules money, so it could be kind of bringing up issues with that. Being guided to spend time by yourself. If you're in some type of twin flame separation, simply haven't manifested them, or you're not with them currently, you may be guided to really rest, retreat, and go within right now, focusing on your own healing. Really tuning in to the, we'll say, guidance of your soul right now as well too. You might feel like you've been in that space a little bit too if you're kind of doing that work. Seeing through the matrix illusion. This is where your soul is trying to guide you out of that. It's important that you're listening, whether you're being guided to make shifts in areas of work and jobs or relationships, things kind of coming up right now. This is seeing past things. For some of you guys are really wrapped up in old dramas and partnerships and things like that with people who weren't even the one, and needing to clear some of these past relationships and lessons. So sometimes this can indicate past partners that, You're suddenly seeing things more clearly or integrating past lessons during this time, because right now things from the past are coming up right now within some of these planetary energies to help you in clearing energies and releasing things. If you're in some type of twin flame union and you want to shift it, or you simply want to know about the connection or do some deeper relationship work, you guys can always book a reading on my site, sparksofdivinelighthealing.com. I always try to get you guys into energy healing too. I have a whole twin flame healing section, and I do twin flame coaching. This is going to help to move you out of those cycles of separation through doing that deeper healing work as well too. So it could be really beneficial no matter what your situation you're in. So if you are in some type of twin flame situation or think you are, make sure you're booking a session on my website. Eight of Wands coming through right now. This is like things happening. This could be sudden communication if you haven't been talking, but it also could be travel, seeing each other again. It says weekend love, right? Like it could be like opening up the connection too. So if you are in a twin flame situation, you're in a separation, expect to come into a union and come out of that phase if you've been putting in the work. The trick is always to be putting in that healing work regardless of what's happening with things around us as well too. So really a big focus on healing and relationship and heart chakra healing, releasing blocks, especially around, we'll say, our relationships and money over the next 2 months. This is huge as you guys are doing this work. And we are working within the planetary energies, coming out of separation for those doing the work. Knight of Cups. This is like your lover come through to you, but it's also how you're taking care of your energy. This could be, you know, expressing yourself as well too. Sometimes with all these romantic energies, it can stir up things, especially within twin flame connections. If you're in a separation, they're thinking about you too. Is there something that you can do to bridge or open up the union or the connection again when you're ready? Of course, important that you're following your heart. If you love someone, go after what you desire during this time. This is a bold transit today with these energies, with these planetary energies in Leo right now. All about romance, showing people that you do love, that you care about them right now. Also, Queen of Cups. This is feeling compassion, opening up, deep feelings, unconditional love, how you really feel about your twin flame union. It's like a love that surpasses all of these lifetimes. And it's important that we realize we have so many connections, but this is the deepest of all within connecting spiritually as well too. This is also a card that represents the divine feminine though. Venus is sign of the divine feminine. So we're going through a lot within the feminine collective right now as well too. This is the feminine opening up, becoming more empathic, and falling in love. The Sun. This is success. This is channeling all of these collective energies in a positive way. Are you getting a creative burst of energy? Because of all this Leo energy, you know, you're becoming more magnetic, more attractive. Yes, your aura is lighting up and it's changing who you are as a person. If you're changing your energy, it changes your aura. And once you begin to do that, you become much more magnetic to what it is that you're trying to attract into your life, whether you're trying to manifest within the material or even manifest twin flame union right now. Divine feminine, you're becoming magnetic the more that you're working on your energy, really working on your energy right now so that you can shift some of what you're moving through, because I know you're all going through a lot and have a lot coming up during this time, all about that inner transformation and that inner alchemy that's happening with your energy right now for the divine feminine. Getting really clear on your goals, what you want in life, and what you're trying to attract first off today. All right, we're going to go ahead and pull some cards for the divine masculine. If you're the feminine, take this as a message from your masculine, or just simply what's going on with the masculine collective. And a lot is going on. There's a lot you can't control in the twin flame journey. You only have one half to that greater puzzle piece. It's a lesson in empathy, coming together, working together, love, understanding. So for the masculine right now, they're working on their sacred space. And this is their inner temple. This could be detoxing, really taking care of your body, being mindful of what you're putting into it. I can't wait. I'm always doing these little detoxes of my life. You're being guided to spiritually cleanse your life and to detox every little dusty corner of it. Like whether it's the dusty corners of your home, literally, and cleaning up right now, but also your body is your temple, and it's so connected with our light body and the activations that we're going through right now. Really cleansing and taking care of your sacred space. We're very polluted right now, and this cuts us off psychically because we get psychically really polluted. And I think we all have seen in this lifetime the dangers and effects of that. So we're needing to keep our body more clear. And even if it's just for the masculine, doing more energy, clearing work, really clearing your chakras, detoxes that are good for you, being mindful of what you're feeding your body as well too, what you're watching, what you're around. We're always taking in energy. It's like energy, 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 right? Being in the energy that you want to be like and want to be around too is very important. This could be eating better food, like doing vitamins, taking care of yourself, like being mindful of the products that we're using. Suddenly we're seeing a ton in the collective with products and what's going on and things like that. And we're needing to use more organic products that are good for us and clearing out toxins in every way. This is what we're actually purging out in a lot of these energy cycles right now. So for the masculine, make sure you're taking care of your body as you would a temple and then your sacred space. Sometimes it's in that little thing that you're bringing into your space, like beautiful mantras, meditation music, affirmations. It could be incense, candles, lighting sage, keeping your space clear and cleansed, using a ton of Florida water here lately and things like that, and sage. It could be burning frankincense and just making sure that you're making your space wherever you are. I've been learning a ton of lessons about our space too, especially some of you guys that are starseeds. You might not feel at home all of the time within this collective because we didn't come here to fit into the old. If anything, we came to tear down a lot of and did things that weren't working. So we're like the solution to the new. And some of you guys are dying to get into the new earth, or you came here to create the new earth. And until that phase, you've gone through a lot of deconstruction of your life so that we could create things the right way, even on a collective level right now. So making home wherever you are within your body, within your own root chakra as well too, making sure for the masculine to feel more at home here, that you're feeling grounded and connecting with the earth. Staying grateful for everything that you have moved through for the masculine. Certain cycles in our life are connected to our childhood and even past lives. So we connect our childhood to our past lives, and we've had to move through certain cycles that were karmic in our life. These were the karmic challenges that we went through without a lot of big picture awareness of it. So it could feel like you went through so much, you experienced this suffering here on the planet. You may even be attuned to the suffering that is happening on a collective or with other people kind of level out of this though. So it was kind of meant to play out your life on so many levels as it did. Time to release it and let go. Forgive it. Time to let it go. I feel like in every lifetime after we move through these cycles, and if we move through the healing, we have a fresh start. And as long as you're not creating more cycles of negativity, you should have it pretty clear. This is about staying clear for the masculine through letting go of the past completely. More love, forgiveness, understanding, and violet flaming your life. Right? So heart chakra work. Having forgiveness. This is for your twin flame too. Masculine, has there been some type of do you know your twin flame and you had some type of challenges come up? Did something happen? And this is where the negative energy gets in the way. And this is where it can really affect the twin flame dynamic too, because it can get in the way with things. A lot of times twin flames stay in cycles of separation because they're not ready to let go of the past and how it may have had to play out, even though it's usually connected to one twin or both twins' karmic cycles of their own life. So it's not like you meet your twin flame and you just come into this perfect union. If you still have karmic baggage from things you've experienced in this lifetime, things you're still holding on to, or even karma owed out, that will play out within the twin flame connection. So oftentimes one or both twin flames have brought too much baggage into the connection, and this creates the split and the separation that may happen if you are in a separation right now. It's so important that you're seeing the big picture of your life right now. For the masculine, you have so much potential. This is like your highest version of yourself, not that lowest, like, oh my God, this is your lowest is what you picture thinking everything will go wrong or it's not going to work out, right? This is your lowest, seeing that higher self potential, like who you were born to be past all of this karmic baggage that we experienced and things like that on a spiritual and a soul level, ascending into your true frequency during this time. This is where you will find your power as well too. Masculine healing and clearing out the solar plexus right now. This is understanding, being more flexible. This is just having to go with the flow of your life and what it's throwing at you. And that's why I'm starting to see life differently, that we kind of are given certain things and challenges. And it's about how we're showing up and dealing with them, because some of it is past our control right now. This is being more flexible, going with the flow kind of attitude for the masculine, because it's trying to bring you towards union always, like ultimately. Okay, that's about it anyways. Have a beautiful day. I'm sending you guys so much love and good energies. I am here if you guys do need me. Amazing day since we've shifted from Venus into Leo for doing energy healing and activation work. I have a special activation that I'm doing, a Venus Leo alignment activation on my site too. So amazing day for doing any healing, activation, and reading work. Have a beautiful day. If you need me, just go ahead and book me on sparksofdivinelighthealing.com.